I don't always like videos, but when I do, I always prefer Road Dawg Crypto. Trade wisely, my friends.
Gotta get the cake. Okay, this ain't what you used to. Always with the new, this ain't what you used to. I do me, do you? I do me, do you? This ain't what you used to. 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 This ain't what you. No, this ain't what you used to. Switching from the bikes to a new coupe. You know I keep some new shoes. Keep it simple, not like you. All night, get right. Know you know the price. Know you know the name, no games. I need all my money now. Not playing, man. This ain't what you used to. I might fly to LA. This cold weather ain't for me. Hit the bank, run your way. What you used to? And I'm grinding to the top. I can't let it slip away, so I gotta get the pay. Okay, this ain't what you used to. Always with the new. This ain't what you used to. I do me, do you? I do me, do you? This ain't what you used to. 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 This ain't what you. Calls keep coming in, for the win, get it in. This ain't what you used to. Swear you get on my nerves. Try hit my line, get curved. This ain't what you used to. Run around swerves. Everybody here knows the word. This ain't what you used to. No, you know.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Overpaying now, I see the rail. This ain't what you used to. I get it in for my kids. Stack those chips and I get that check. Not what you used to. You see how I live, work my biz. I'm too far from the rest, not what you used to. Okay, this ain't what you used to. Always with the new, this ain't what you used to. I do me, do you? I do me, do you? This ain't what you used to. 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 This ain't what you. Double A, double up. Yeah. Hello. Double A, double up. The money I color. Double A, double up. The money I color. 2 turns of 4, 4 turns of 8. Sleep and get paid. Rich when I wait. I bet the bank. I set the pace. That's what I make, that's what I make. Counting pockets, that's a trending topic. You got this and you got that, but got no spending options. I keep quiet, but still get it rocking. I keep quiet with it in my pocket. I keep quiet, moving stuff for silent. Double up. The money I color. Double up. The money I color. I swear God been blessing me. You think you been testing me? Throw me lemons, watch lemon squeeze. Pieces been my recipe.
Dubai, watch them bust them down.
Mine is my investment piece.
Heard your mixes drowning out.
You need to call Trevor, please.
I don't fold, I don't fear. Pearly whites, no veneers. Keep it clean, check is clear. Water clear, P is clear. See the light, you go dear. See the light, I go near. Let me shine, watch me shine. I'ma shine, vision clear. Double up. The money I color. Double up. The money I color.
asking me why, I never doubted my guys. You know you in it for win.
Check,
I stand on
check,
10,
check.
on 10. I don't have friends of a friend, only the fan and the
Cash.
kid. Only my wife and my kids, that's all I needed to win. Now I only trust my true
Crypto
friends. I
only.
can cut off my loose ends. You know I win if you win. You know you win if I win. I swipe that cash, don't fold. I swipe my bank on gold. Don't think that I've been dumb. I spend like I've been broke. Yeah. None of my cash can fold. None of my calls are gold. Digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold. None of my calls are gold. Digital dash on gold. Cash digital. The dash digital. Go, go, go. Digital. Digital. The cash digital. The dash digital. Run it up. Digital. Living my truth, no tricks. I'm trying to feed my kids. I'm trying to keep my way. I'm trying to live my life while we get rich. Mind my biz. Money gon' come, some go. Man, if you know, you know. I've been through highs and lows. Here for the ride, I go. Slide and roll. Up and down, but I get up. The numbers crunching, no sit-ups. I grew up and got dripped up. Purple label, my get up. That's 101, not a one and done. Month to month, and there's more to come. I told Cushy, let's run it up. Now it's millions on millions. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on gold. Cash digital. The dash digital. Go, go, go. Digital. The cash digital. The dash digital. Run it up. Digital. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. It's understood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. It's understood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. I feel it all. I'm feeling numb. I lost my soul. It's on the run. I need a spark. I need some fun. I'm in the dark. Like what's to come? It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. It's understood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. It's understood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. It's me versus me. It's you and I. The time is now. It's do or die. I chose my path. No choosing sides. I'll take what comes. Hit for the ride.
And here we go.
Time for the bad guy. Never going back.
He always says that. He takes his time. I don't know why he says it so early.
I'm that guy.
Wait and see. You think he's gonna do it right now? Then I'll say
Surprise!
Hitting that like button. I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome everyone to Late Night Crypto Charts with the Road Dawg. My name is Lane. We're taking a look at the charts tonight as the end of the month, March 31st, here over eastern side of the U.S. in good old North Virginia. We're not far from East Carolina. Bitcoin on the 6-minute chart, man, just kind of in a range. What does that mean for altcoins? Hey, I'm glad you asked, man, because kind of what I wanted to talk about tonight anyway is altcoins, right? Look at this juicy chart we got here, man. I do believe there that we've talked about this before here. But I do say, I do declare It does look like altcoins are looking just a little bit bullish right now. That's a nice move, man. Now we might just come up to these areas. We got a measured move with just a few more billion, man. We're sitting at $774 billion in altcoins right now. Now, this week, I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know. But it looks like tomorrow and Tuesday might be some really fun days for altcoins. As we got a 618 area up here, 808 billion. That's a lot of billions that can come in. I mean, our bags can pump up. So if you're in the mode like I am, looking for those little cool spots to start peeling off some just a little bit of your collateral from some of these bags, maybe moonbag them, maybe pull out just a little bit of profit. Good areas coming up. It does look like it. Moon pies for the bull run, going to the moon. Need those for good luck. Happy Easter, everyone! Celebrating the resurrection of Jesus Christ. I am a believer. However, the story goes that like after his resurrection, there's like 40 days he kind of hung around, kind of in and out, kind of shifting in and out, He said, oh, don't touch me, I have not yet transcended, like, oh, don't touch me, like I'm not yet flesh or something. Is that right? I'm sitting here thinking, man, tomorrow's April Fool's. I think after all that, Jesus had a sense of humor, and if I were you, I would have fun with that, wouldn't you? Just have fun with it. Just mess with their heads. Well, they come back to the tomb and you're there, and then step out behind the rock and I'm a ghost. Or it's all right, Thomas, doubting Thomas. Look, man, can't you see the scars, man? Look, touch him. Oh, dude, didn't you hear me say not to touch me? I'm not yet transcended. You just screwed everything up. Way to go, Thomas. Yeah, we gotta start all over again. Doubting Thomas over here just messed everything up. Go ahead and touch us. I would have a ball. Let's roll on with the altcoins. Shout out to everybody who's here hanging out with me. Oh my God, you guys didn't leave after that? That's awesome. We got Strega in the house. I see Crypto 420 in there. Justin Crypto. Is it cheap to transfer ETH to Base? I find that it's not too bad, especially like tonight, Sunday nights. That's usually pretty decent. Usually midweek is kind of up there, but late at night, I find it kind of a little bit more affordable. Somewhere, I don't know, I've seen it somewhere between $8 to $14 to $15. Anything more than that, I'm kind of like, oh, I can wait. But after you get it to Base, it is really, really cheap. I kind of like it, really. I messed around with a few other ones like Manta and some other places, but Base seemed kind of interesting and affordable. You know what else is affordable? Good old Binance BNB. Really, it is. I don't think you should rule those out either. I can degen easier because of Solana, says Justin. There's Sam Webb. Yeah, how's it going, man? You guys are saying Caspa going to zero? What's Caspa doing? Poor old Caspa. We'll take a look at Caspa. So here that's total 3, right? Let's zoom out and look at it for the monthly, shall we? For our altcoins for the monthly. Do it a little different. Got the Fibonacci pulled right there. Not going to change it. Not going to do it. I just need to move this little line over somewhere. That is one big green dill candle right there. Dill pickle right there. That's one big green dill pickle. That's a big, strong sign. The only thing that I would say is a little caution, and it's this 9 moving average, sorry, that's hanging back here on the monthly at What are we on total 3 market cap? 478. So we're a little bit far from it. There from it. And just looking at this candle bottom right there, it's 584. Just eyeballing, that's all. Getting a pullback from there. If I had to guess an estimate, hypothesize where we might pull back to, oh man. Well, it does kind of come back to that little area we just saw there, where that 9 moving average is. So this is one of the reasons why I do suggest to maybe kind of peel out some, pay yourself. Now maybe we'll get a nice big push on up. Another 100 billion will come in this market and we'll get up here this 786. That would be gorgeous. It might actually happen with the momentum that's building up right there. So don't rule that out. I don't have any bearish signs that I'm seeing right now. Like bearish divergence is saying this has got to go down right now, young man. Put that thing away. Get away from my daughter. Well, that's obscene. So I don't see anything that's really objecting to that's just penetrating this yellow line further. So we got that. And a bit of Bitcoin here on the monthly. We can get to a chart that just doesn't have a bunch of lines and everything already drawn on it. Can there be such a one here? Oh, we got this one. This is where we were doing that this is where we're doing that little projection there, right? Looks like just playing right along. We were connecting this top to that top to this top to top, looking for an all-time kind of spot where we might kind of really reach a stopping point. It says 154,000. Of course, I've got another trend line that says about 78 would be a good place for us to kind of get a little hiccup. But anyway, I hate to tear this one off of this chart. What else we got? Here's ones. We have not molested yet. What? Bitcoinio. Oh, the old monthly. Check this baby out, man. So we got an angle to the dangle. Put the old dangle angle right up here. Oh, we're in some good juicy places for Bitcoin right now. That's a finger looking good. Collard greens, some cornbread, and we doing Southern style. We're getting that soul food, baby. That's some good eating right there. I just saying. Man, I miss soul food. This is on the monthly legends. And if you can look closely with me on this monthly, we just opened the candle above a trend line. Now, there's a trend line on me Hakanashi, so not so much here. We'll make a little adjustment there, but the point being is that we got a good chance to maybe maintain our levels above this, and I'll be looking very closely for that as being a very bullish sign. However, there's always a however. Don't think that there's not. It's always two sides to every coin. If you don't believe me, take one out. I wouldn't lie to you. Flip it over. There you go. Proved it right in front of your eyes. It's not me, ladies and gentlemen. It's science. It's just science. Yes, it's all just science. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, back to the screen. I decided to divert your attention there while I pick your pockets clean, but that's just what we do here. Don't tell the police, please. But a nice little bounce here would put more gold in your pocket and make you like me a little bit more so I could call you back and pick them out just a little bit more. There is a 99. I would like to see this bounce over here, man. That would be awesome. On the monthly. Can you do it? Can you stay above that line there, Bitcoin? That line is 7,009. Look at the 8 hour on the Christmas tree candles. What's going on here? What kind of critter is that? We got the comedic mockingbird. It is the Jerry Seinfeld of all moving average patterns. Will it duck lip? I like it when they start doing that. That's what we wanted to see is something like this out of these moving averages. Remember, I'm looking at this over on the MACD, but we're seeing MACD is a reflection of the moving averages. Blah, 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 science, whatever, math, nerds speak. Look it up on Investopedia. Yeah, correlate. There we go. 9. Not yet touching this 21. I would love to see it just follow price and continue on up there. That would be nice. And rather than cross, just kind of ricochet to the upside. Yeah, I've even got it on my Cool Kid candles right here, and they're liking that idea, but man, it's all about this trend line for me. Come on, we're looking at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, you got some bullish news coming for us tomorrow when big markets open, the US open in the morning. If you got to go and rush up, you'll probably try to flush us out, but you might give us a nice, no, you're gonna flush down and then up, or go up and then down. That's usually what we find ourselves asking on Mondays and Tuesday mornings, ladies and gentlemen, is, where's the fake out going? And, let's just hold tight. So great time, in my personal opinion, to be playing a little bit of a long game. We would get on to that right now. We're going to take a look at Caspa. What's going on, Caspa? Caspa, you at 13.9. Oh, you guys sounded like she was dying or something, man. She all right? This is an 8-hour. This looks nice. Got down to 11.6. Baby, you do it. I like it. Because I'm building a bigger bag of Caspa. I've got a bag, but I'm doing a little strategy over on CoinEx, which I can actually share with you guys if you might be interested in seeing it tonight. But I need a little audience participation over in the chat over here. Because I got a chat rate of freaking 0. Big old goose egg. Look at that chat rate. That's a 0 right there. Hey, there I am. Hey, why didn't you wait back, man? Oh man, he's stuck up. What's up with you, man? I said hi. Are you stupid? Are you slow? He's just going to sit here and ignore. There you go. Hey man. All right, cool. All right. I'm starting to think he's just a dick. What happened? Oh man, my OnlyFans site went down. It sucks when that happens. I guess I'm gonna have to pull a double over there tonight. The Naked Trader on OnlyFans. Road Rash. There's a duck on your screen. Thank you for noticing. Microphone zone, check. We're here. I got people. All right. I think we're good, man. Got a delay that's about to drive me nuts. Let's move on to go Caspa. Oh, did we get any chat participation? Or are we just saying, screw your portfolio? We'll just go move on and just discover the freaking charts, man. Lane is in the building. Little dog, I got the coordinates now. I'm showing up for tacos. VA in the house. But it's North Virginia. North Virginia. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, North Virginia? Well, that means there's got to be don't say it. Don't. I know there's a north. Don't say it. They just want to be called Virginia. Let them have it. Just let them have it, man. Just let them have it. Dutchy. Justin says, what are we listening to, man? Somebody, DJ freaked out. Sounded like he melted. Justin Crypto says, I'm in a 20x long in Caspa. Could you please chart big time? All right. We'll go take a look at big time. We were looking at Caspa though, but we can take a look at big time. Caspa? I like Caspa. I think she's doing a big parabolic run, man. I still don't have your graphic out, but there's 5 little stages, usually culminating, usually ending in a big blow off top. It's just like that little extra spurt there that goes, that cherry on top. I didn't know they could squirt. You'd be surprised. And then they don't do it though. They all don't squirt like that though. But in a good strong bull market, man, you can say they'll squirt. These little suckers run up and they just like, I wasn't expecting that. No, but then after that, it's over. Don't, you can't touch it. Too sensitive. Get away. Just back off and count your baby. Count your money, baby. Cause you just cashed out. Caspa. I like you, darling. Caspa, in my opinion, is in a channel. Yeah, I like that. A little. I'm seeing a little variation there. That's kind of interesting. So I want to double check my angles there for one. Let's roll with that. Nice. I run with that. 12.3 cents. Man, I've been looking for that for a while though, dude. Come on, Caspa. Help a puppet out. I don't know if you got enough gas to get up there yet, baby. I had targets already set up for you, Caspa. What happened? Well, hey, Caspa, no, I'm still looking for 21, 22 cents. So I got another target we'll come back to somewhere. This is on something totally different. Had a request for big time. Big time got all popular, then everybody forgot about it and didn't want it anymore. It was the greatest thing for sliced bread when it went up to 98 cents. Oh, one of these days you get tired of buying these green candles because you realize, well, I say don't to buy them, but I keep doing it. Why I keep hitting that buy button? Because you want to be in a winning trade. Psychologically, you're like, it's a winner. Oh man, I need to be in a winning trade. I need to ride that. I need to jump in, and you might make a little bit, but usually they bite you in the butt. Have their nice little parabolic run up there, and then they come down and sideways and back into a reaccumulation. And you know, it can take a while. Like with this one, taking a freaking while, man. You're looking so good coming back up here 63 cents, but no, I gotta drop all the way back down 33. Why? Just you were bored, man. I don't know. Straight a lot, man. So the 100 is getting ready to cross barely over the 200 right here. I know, but the good news is a lot of times when we see that happen, a lot of times price tries to go back up to touch that 100. So it's kind of like kind of draws up like for a bounce. So, and we got some other signs saying, yeah, I like that. Such as our stochastics wanting to head to the upside here on what is this, Market Cipher BMC. the free version, ladies and gentlemen, on TradingView. Got the little green dot there. Money flow's coming to the upside. See that go in the green, it'll be looking awesome. So big time. Biggest areas is, well, right up here where they're crossing and right up here. So they're getting this little guy. There might have been a little Adam and Eve little thing there on a smaller time frame, but yeah, come up here and then go back and then do another double bottom. So short-term target's about 41 cents, but then after that, you're looking for either a flag up above or either below. I don't know, but hopefully above. That would be the stronger sign that you want to look for there. After we establish a belt line here for these, maybe it is a neckline for these little pointies. See, it just gets so confusing when you try to explain it that way. It really does. These little niblets are nice ones to nibble on, in my personal opinion, when they're down here in the nibbling area. You don't want to nibble too hard. You don't want to nibble too much. You want to nibble just right. Cool thing about it is you put a stop loss in a good area down here because it's those niblets keep on sagging, keep on falling, keep on the drooping. Maybe time to call the doctor at that point. But you got, you know, a good risk to reward ratio when you can find these little bottoms. This is what I look for. You don't have to. There's all kinds of ways. There's a safer way. There's a way to price gets up here and retest and buy right here when price bounces at this 41 cent area. It's just that my little degen says, why in the Sam Hill do I want to buy at 41 cents when I can buy right here at 34? And it's hard to argue with him because he's got a pretty good point, but you know, still, you got to kind of compromise with your DJ and get him under control, man. Don't let him run the show. Good Lord, don't let him have the keys to your wallet. I'm telling you, he's got a problem. Just let him have some fun, but not too much fun. So big time. This is the perpetual futures contract. Still looking for 70 cents to be hit. Bouncing off this area looks kind of like what it wants to do, what it should do. Got that bearish cross here, but you had it over here too, just, you know, sideways and blah, 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 down. Hopefully this trend line will hold. We need it to. No bueno if it don't. That means coming down to test these areas, maybe all the way back down to 24 cents, and that would suck. That would suck. I know I got a little bit of big time. I got a little bit of big time over on Big Unix, I think, which is, what happened here? Are we not in there? Oh my God, my sweet trade is down. Hey, Bitcoin, you up, baby. 204. I wrecked this little sucker. It's time to take a little bit of profit. 25%. Close it, baby. Net me something. Nothing but net. Come on, Bitcoin, what you doing? Oh, you sold the bottom, Road Dawg, you suck. I got some profit, baby. That's not as solid as I want it to be. Why for? Bitcoin. Put me a little one in there just to add to my bag. It's because it's a small bag. I got to make up for all the losses. I only got $12 in there now. I got to get that back up. So bring them on. Little by little, we build this little sucker back up. $100 to 1,000. We're making progress till somebody got stupid. What are you always pointing at me for?
Always throw me under the bus. Oh, you pushed that buy button just like I did.
There are no excuses, mister. No excuses. Just.
But if you've been in our trading community,
My oh my. Hey, did you guys know the Tangem wallet? These little guys are awesome. Very secure, and you need like a bunch of them. I think they should sell like a 10-pack. I meant to suggest that to them. I'm sure they've already thought of it because, you know, I'm like, oh my God, nobody ever thought of that. But I think that would be cool. That way you could go from anywhere from 3 to 5 wallets and have a backup and whatever. But anyway, Tangem. 10% off with DAWG, that four-letter word that should always be in your mouth.
I said a lot. I say damn too. So you say together, it's like damn dog.
I didn't need to hear that. Thank you very much. Hey, you guys remember this one that we talked about just a little bit ago, a little smaller market cap coin that's called an OPSEC. I said, hey man, this little joint right here, this thing looks like it's getting ready to pop it. It's popping. It's on fire. She got a little something going on. Well, hey. She got a little something going on. So talk to the candle over here. Just right to the top right of it. Kind of catches that week. It goes through a little bit, but we are catching here. So I believe we're identifying our channel mostly. Right there. There's a little something up through these areas. We're at wicked on. I want to just kind of extend that line a little bit, but my, oh my. You are now support at that area, which may hold, may come down, get this horizontal area here at 271-ish. Very curious. Ichimoku Cloud says, baby, I am so ready. But nothing says I am so ready to rock your world than this MACD over here on the 6 hour. Oh, that's giving me a crypto boner. That is so hot. That's steamy. I don't know what to think about this. This may be kind of, I don't know, a little racy. She's not overheated, but man, just telling you. It looks like she might have some legs. Look at this. Look at those gams right there. Slid that one over this one. Beautiful sight. Could it get us to get a nice little bump up there to the upside? Or am I just drinking the Kool-Aid? What say ye? 4 hour. I got targets up here 335, 354, and 394. Just waiting on OPSEC to start hitting those little targets. Strega says all roads lead to Bitcoin. That is, Strega, my man, that is the words of a sage right there. My man speaking the truth. Hallelujah. Oh, that is the crypto light right there. Or don't you better triple check when you change the screen. Justin Crypto says core. Core. Wow. Wow. That's pretty amazing. Cannot deny that. Zoom out on the weekly and see what this little guy's doing. Okay, we got swing high to swing low.
He's casting that magic spell again. You better run away.
Tell me where price is gonna go. See a little resistance here at this area, $2.76 where we are now. You got that creepy Ronald Reagan voice going on. Oh God. And I think that we could run up here to $4.35 on a good day. And why not? If you'll press Alt and then press J. Supposed to draw a line. There we go. There's a line. Color code, use a yellow line for a 618 Fibonacci area. So 441 would be an area that would be really eyeballing. You are at an area where it can pull back, and of course it would just go back to that other fib area that we just backed up and reversed it right here. Guess I should draw a line there too. Let's just draw some lines. Let's get line happy. Let's line dance. Are there any line dancers out there? So core pull back to 188 could happen. It might, but ultimately 443, we are at an area where it may actually pull back, kind of chill out for a little bit, you know, regather his composure before trying to march on up higher there. I liked it. I think it looks good. SPL says H-bar. H-bar is still in that nice megaphone pattern, which we like those, and it seems to be not too worried about coming down to that's just 21. It's not in any hurry at all whatsoever. Although that can happen and it can come back to the bottom of this pattern, but the biggest thing we don't want to see is the 9 cross that 21. That means, oh man, damn. Right now, I mean, you're actually in an area where she can bounce back and regain it. So we're not, it's a little bearish, but not totally bearish, you know, not, oh my God. It's like, hey man, I might do something. I might just take a little nap for, you know, a few days or something and then do it. Don't tell me what to do. Jeez. My bad, man. A little touchy. There's some tubers out there. Personally, I do think it's a good chance she might come back down here to these areas. Most notably, probably see if it can find some support at 0.099. This little area that it almost wicked to. I mean, if it were me, I'd just be watching just watching, just to see what happens along this line here, between this wick to that wick, to wherever this price goes. Not saying that it'll bounce, but it might be worth watching. If it does, it'd be like a partial decline, meaning that she's wanting to go up higher. If she doesn't and breaks through, well, then back down here to 8.6 cents, somewhere in this area. Strega says, I'm going to make a Bitcoin BTC long grid of the week. All right, I want to talk about my strategy anyway. Screw you guys. I want to talk about it anyway. I won't spend too much on it though. Because CoinEx is one of the places, I do have links in the description. You don't have to use it, but supposedly it helps out the channel eventually or something at some point. Anyway, I like them. And one of the biggest things that I like about them, other than I don't have to KYC, because for some reason, I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I may get one of those fancy IDs and do all that, but you know, right now, you know, I'm just kind of old school that way, I guess. But anyway, I moved some stuff over here and put it over onto the margin. And ideally, I would have wanted to have done this at the bottom of the market. And I was doing this over on KuCoin before I had to migrate and leave, which screwed it up. So I'm always keeping that in the back of my mind. Hey, anything could happen, so don't get too crazy thinking that you're going to make just going to do the long play, because you know, anything can happen. But have a strategy to get out. But so I took some of my other bags I've had, and I want to grow them. I took a percentage put over here, and I'm trying to double that. And you can't really see it over here. That's what makes me upset. I have to look at my phone to tell you more of what I started with and what I had. But Bitcoin is a good one, and that's really the point I want to make to Stregas. Because I can go over here. What I've already borrowed like $8,000, right? But you know, you can put either the stablecoin in, Tether in, or you can put the asset in, like Bitcoin or near whatever it is you're trading. But once you put that in, then you can borrow against it, and as long as you don't go crazy and you're buying at where we're at the low of a market, and just, you know, just gradually building as we step up at this phase of the market, man. And you can, like for instance, I put in 15,000 Caspa. Well, I've got a bag of 42,000 Caspa right now. And I'm sitting really nice over here at 149% is my risk percentage. As long as that little guy doesn't get down to about 105%, then I'm good. And I've got to, if the beautiful thing about doing this, I do plan on letting that happen, but should it ever happen, I've got a backup plan, and that is, well, I've got enough Caspa to bring back in to save my ass if it ever were to get handed to me. If something just crazy happened in the market, you know, I couldn't get out, and there might be a chance of saving the trade. You know, I'd have to kind of weigh it out there, but there is a very, very backup plan that I do not ever want to have to play, and shouldn't have to. I'm up in them. We did it right. This is usually they're like 3, 5, and 10x leverage, and then you kind of further define that with how much that you're borrowing. So if you don't borrow the whole amount, that's where it gets you if you start going over. Because if price drops on it, and these are all isolated, there is not it's not the cross margin. Each one of these are isolated, so I like that too. But as the asset value drops and you got a loan against it, well, that's not going to be good either, man. That's going to boost you up and put you at more risk. So you never want to borrow too much. 30%, 40% maybe, and make sure you try to pay it back and everything as price pumps. I like it. It's a slower strategy, but it just lets me take bags and just build bigger positions that I can pull out, moonbag some of these, maybe even take some, you know, there's several different ways to play it. I like growing my bags rather than trying to focus on just profiting off of them, but you could do that too. At least I pull out capital and try not to make a taxable event out of that with profit until I get ready to sell my much bigger bag at a later point in this market. So just a way that you can take a little and do it wisely, manage your risk very carefully, and make it work for you. Just something. Or don't recommend doing all your bags. If you were going to try this, do a portion, never go all in on anything. But today's profit and loss is up 1,000. Now, when you do it, you do have to go through a little bit of red as you build your bags. That's just part of it. So there's a little dip, and it's just like you see on the spot. You're, oh, my position's going down. Oh, now we're going up. You know, it does that. So we got margin let's go last 30 days. I've kind of been doing this over the last little bit. So you can see, I mean, there were some good days with some good profits coming in. Sometimes there were some orders taking a little bit of that and then putting it back in on a drop. And so I tried to do that, stagger some orders and like that. Because I'm trying to ride this wave as I slowly build this bag up a little bit. And I think we got a fairly good establishment there, and so let's let it rock. I really wanted to build some more CASPA and more FET. Now we got, things are up in air with FET, so I don't know. So I thought I'd build some more near, but the biggest thing is building Bitcoin. I want a way to build more Bitcoin, so that's what I like about this. And over on CoinEx, they just give you a good way. They got futures over there too, and got little features going on over there. I'm up 13%. And I'm doing a 10x. It says cross margin. That's the only thing I got going on over here. It's the only thing I'm going to trade over here is this and maybe Ethereum. But I usually have I guess I got stopped out on my USD pair, the one that's actually building me actual Bitcoin. It's really the one that I wanted. One more Bitcoin.
You're just a greedy little bastard.
Only for Bitcoin. So a nice little place over here. And we got some spot going on. This is what I got. Now I like CoinEx because I get some stuff over here I can't get over on MexC and some of the other exchanges that I've been wanting. Some of the things I see pop up that are getting hot or look like really good assets that just aren't, you know. And maybe you find them on Uniswap, maybe you don't, or some other exchange, but CoinEx seems to have a good bit of them. I got some AGIX over here that I've been pulling out some liquidity. I would put this over on margin, but they don't have it over there. I wouldn't want to play on that, but since we're getting iffy with our tokens and everything, I am kind of, you know, it was already moon bags, so holding on to a little, putting a little in some other places, mostly in FET. OPSEC, need to take a look at that little, but we just took a look at that little baby, right? Prime XCN, I'm liking that one. That's on exchange. Gary Network, Blender, we talked about that the other night. Dusk, Light, LTO, and then these bags get kind of smaller, I believe. Nothing major over here. Most of it's over in Singularity.net, waiting for something to happen to it. Little bit, tiny little sprinkle and some baby Doge and boom and flip. GFI, I don't know what happened. I thought I had more of that, and that one did really good, right? So checked. I think I missed all that, little guy. You suck, Road Dawg. You suck. Token Fi, Nando, I got those over here in Wi-Fi map. So kind of what I got going on over there. It's just a little something. I thought, well, we can use this for the channel. But I don't know. You guys don't seem to be like, you suck, Road Dawg. Get back to the charts. So we'll get back to the charts. Man, my sound is on, right? Check. I listen to all the strats. I'm all ears like the Easter Bunny. Did you say strats? Like Stratocaster? All right. Like a good telly and a good old lass. There's Angel's guest list. How's it going? And Jackson says, thank you. No problem, my man. Did we take a look at OPSEC? I think we did, right? believe that's what segued. I woke up this morning and wanted to use the word segue in a sentence. Nailed it. Into CoinEx. Yeah, we did that already. Check out that old blender. Kind of a new one. I didn't see the association with the software, but it did have a lot of, I don't know, we checked out the website. It looked like it was an interesting play. And man, you went and hit all my targets already? Come on, dude. I mean, for real, dude. You're going to hit them all at once? No, I'm just going to tease us, go in and out. I almost touch it and then say, you're just going to, I got to start. Blender want to make me work. Blender want to pump my bag, baby. I like what you're doing. Don't you listen to what I say. You just keep on doing you, baby. We're just going to erase this chart. Oh, man. Don't feel bad, Blender. You down below the 9? Baby, I know, but you're doing good. Don't pay attention to those lines. Don't pay attention to what I said. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to upset you. You're doing awesome things right now. I'm just talking crap. I want to see you run. I think you can get right back above that non-moving average, and I think you can just go, I don't know. Why don't you try $45? I mean, just throwing a number out there. I mean, I don't think it's impossible for you. Maybe you can do it. I think you should go for it. Just giving you a target, baby. Just giving you something to think about. $45. Blender. $45. Go there. It's nice. You'll like it. They have hoochie coochie mamas with the coconut things on their boobies. It's real cool. They do the hip little thing with the grass skirts. Yeah. And the kids can play coconut ball. Blender, baby, you're looking a little tight here on some of these smaller time frames. Which means we can probably find a place to put you in our bags, cheaper. I want to go back to this old way here. Time to make the donuts. If you can, if you might, if you may. Might you? Go back to $3, $3.25, $3.26. Use a tricky one to call right now. If you do, I would definitely buy you there. Looks like you lost it right there. So there's our support line right there. Came back down, found it now as resistance line. Now, if you want to go hardcore, what I usually do, I kind of shorthanded now, and I don't know if I should do that or not. I think most of you guys are fairly familiar with TAs. I don't think you guys are newbies, but if you are newbies, ask questions because that's what I'm here for. But until anybody does, I'm just going to keep doing stuff until people say, what the hell did you just do? That's weird. Hey, tell me what the hell you just did, man. Are you pulling this shit out of your ass? Spam channel. Sorry. Maybe I'll do that because I don't know, man. I don't think that getting feedback. Don't want to sit here and explain the same things over and over. You'll see me do the same things over and over. We're in a channel. You can take a measured move from that. Those are fairly accurate, fairly nice. It's really nice when they actually just bang it out right on target. Now, sometimes I'm finding that I am experimenting, and right now is going to be one of those moments when they ride back up. I'm starting to put them at the retest too, and I'm finding, it gives you some compliments to some other areas like a Fibonacci that we got this. So I'm kind of looking at that. Putting it at the actual breakdown point kind of gets me kind of in the middle over here. So let's see what she does, shall we? 326 might be coming from Blender, and I wouldn't mind maybe snagging a little bit more if you do a little horizontal line over here. We got a little zone right underneath here that's a little support resistance flip area. Oh, just almost right there. Just, she's real fuzzy.
She's a fuzzy burger. She's a fuzzy kitty.
I like fuzzy kitties. They tickle my nose, and it tickles fuzzy kitties. So that's kind of cool right here in this area. What is that, 288-ish? So this should be a good area of support for Blender. She got up to 442, and coming back down here would be a nice place to... Hey, I want to set an alert here. Let's do that. Got to click it before you stick it. Can you let me put an alert in there? If I got to draw a line, I'm not seeing a place that gives me an alarm. I can do it right here then. No, tell you what. I just draw a line. What's right on here? I don't want to confuse it too much. So, little horizontal green line right there. Don't know if you can see it. It says at 328. I'm going to flip that little clock thing on and say, buy me, dummy. For real this time. Stop hitting cancel like a bitch. And hopefully that'll get my attention. Trigger says I'm more of a telly person. I like tellies. I do like tellies. Because you can get the twang, you can get the crunch, and you can get that smooth, just mellow jazz. Strats are more, they're kind of ducky. Quack, quack, quack. They just got a honk. They've got a sinus cavity issue, but I like them. And Les Pauls are just too dang heavy. They get telly's heavy. Les Paul is like, what the hell? Ass to the upside. So anybody staying in or getting out of FET? I think a lot of people are trying to make a call on what they want to do on that. So, it's going to be an interesting play. I'm leaning more on FET since that's the actual chain for that to be going to. The whole one token chain doesn't really make sense as much to me as the projects could just move over on one chain and hey, we can just unite in one direction. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but interesting, but I don't know. And I think a lot of other people will, yeah, I don't know. Toshi.
Oh, Toshi, you go down.
Oh, Toshi got a bounce here off of this trend line stuff. Cool. I like that. I'm good with that. Let's get some of these targets and stuff out of the way here. So they all got hit. Everything got hit. And then some genius took price up to 0.001, which I wasn't looking for that. Although it could have had a measure move close, but ooh. Let that be a lesson to on this one. Should have probably had thought about that idea over here. Looks like she's going to be one that likes to do wicks, so maybe next time if you're playing Toshi, maybe also talk to myself. Move it to an exchange and do this. Yeah, could set limit orders on some of these. Just some of these highest limit orders. Actually, that's what I did on mine. I wonder if that's how they got hit. I don't know if I went up that high or not. Weird. Give the measure move for that channel. We got you about halfway up there. Well, everything there played out. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, on the upside. If you'd been in our trading group, you'd have so much money right now. Our numbers are already picking out their Nemo colors. That's interesting right here. It was resistance, and support, and now resistance. We'll keep that little guy up there for a minute. Cause I said so. I'm just being difficult. No, don't be a pushover. Show me you got a backbone. Oh, dude, there's like 33 vertebrae back there. It's mystical. And I'm constipated. I mean, since we're sharing, right? Curious to see what happens here for Toshi. Seems to be in a nice little channel there. I like that area. While it gets wicked, often gets candlestick, so I would play that angle. It may not make it all the way up there, but that might be where you want to draw a little fib from swing low to swing high. Tell me where I need to buy. Bouncing off a 786. I like it. How you're talking to me right now, Toshi. Oh. What? I'm going to pull a fib from swing high to swing low. I'm really not like this. I'm really not. Just for a couple hours. Might be shooting for this area up here too. I'm just saying. .0012.0000818. Interesting areas for me to monitor. I didn't say sell, I said monitor. When we reach those areas. Now that we've identified that, we still have that little measure move, so maybe we can point out a new one and see if that gives us some confluence. Not quite up to that area, but not too far away either. Striker says he's working on a custom telly, but I'm lazy. You know, I was wanting to build guitars. Somehow I got into trading, and this takes up all that time that I used to do all that stuff. I was building CNC machines, and I was going to start using that to do some good electric guitars. And I wanted to build some acoustic ones, but man, they get kind of woo. Electrics are much easier, so start there. But then I don't know. Maybe one of these days. Could you chart Q&T? I can, but she just stays sideways. She's a nice stable coin, it seems. Until hopefully one day that she's not, and we say, oh, I knew there's a reason why I was holding you and putting up with you all this bull crap for so long. And if it doesn't do it, oh, we're going to be real salty. So the weekly chart I've got, you know, we came down and we got a bottom and we got a higher one. So I'm just connecting some dots here. Mostly this channel here. I'm pulling that up, looking for some confluence. Not really getting it, but I am getting this pattern that we possibly might be in. And I know it doesn't look like so much right now, but let's just wait. We could be looking at 284 on up to 336 in that area. Like a rise over here. But just notice when she went up last time, she went up and then she went down. So I don't know if it can, when it goes up, if it's going to stay. I don't know what I'm going to do yet when she goes up, if I'm going to stay. Still having to figure that out. We'll definitely moonbag that little sucker. She just tries your patience. So we got this little accumulation area zone through here. And technically it's just part of a bigger one, but we're trying to get out of that, it looks like. I like the shapes. It's looking good, and it could be an Adam and Eve bottom forming, and I like that idea. I do. So here on the daily, because this is extremely common pattern that we see in bottoms. And that's where you get this little pointy thing followed by a rounded kind of thing. And you want to see them come back up to a neckline, which, you know, could be here, or, you know, there's the top of the wick. Personally, I think it should be to the top of the wick. And you're looking for where, you know, it confirms, and maybe it doesn't make it up there. Okay, so we'll just move this down. And you just gotta watch them because they get up there. We want to see them bump up above it and flag above it. That's beautiful. Sometimes they'll come down here and everybody's out on cop and handle. But, you know, maybe, but sometimes they like to do a double. Eve wants to get that other booby, whatever this is. It's Adam and Eve. Eve's got a, I don't know. It's we put another one over here. We could see something like that before it actually gets all bullish. But once it does, actually breaks that level though. Yeah, it's a pretty juicy measure move. Kind of can get us back up into these areas around 411. So throw that idea out there for QNT. Would love to see that. I want to see you there by next Tuesday. Then you're going to have a talk. So she can still drag us along and make us question, why am I in this coin? Everything else is already doing 5, 7, 10x, and all you did, you didn't even give me a lousy 2 for real, or maybe just barely. So, but then, you know, if it's something really good, then they really want it. They're pretty good at kind of making you feel that way before they kind of just pull a move like this and spike it up. Because they play dirty, and this is for one of the dirty players coin. This is one of those 22 whatever, or something narrative got so stale right now, nobody's talking about it. 8022 or something. You suck, Road Dawg. Don't know. Overall, I'm still holding mine. Also holding this little guy, Time. They remind me of each other a lot, although Time's already started to pop from his position there, and it's about time. Lotus asleep over here. It got down to $13, hung out at 22. Still looking for about $63, $64 out of it. $50 will be in the area that will start having some serious issues to start thinking about where it wants to go in life, and you know what degree it wants to earn and everything. But eventually we'll get up to $64 there, and then maybe we can talk about some of these other things, because I also win one of those cool patterns, which I know it sounds crazy, and I did, and it probably won't happen at all, but I've got to at least entertain the idea, connect the dots, and see. I know it looks absolutely crazy to think that this thing's going to hit $500, but what if it does? Because I packed my bags just in case she did. I was planning on it. Don't know if she will or not, but I'm ready for her if she does. The cup and dangle, it's going to zero, not the cup and dangle. Does it need some Viagra? So I guess he's got a cheap Tilly bullet neck to work before he uses anything else. I like to try to get old guitars. I like... Oh man. Don't tell me you forgot. You're trying to say the wrong name. It's Kelly Guitars. What is it? Oh, come on. If I got several of them, then I got some older guitars. I have too many guitars. I have way too many guitars. I quit counting like at 23. I don't know. Haven't really done much with those guitars lately. I don't know. You can't ever have too many guitars. It's like these cryptos. You can't ever have too many. There's always another one, and you know. And if I just get this one, I'll play so much better. If I just buy this altcoin, I'll make just so much more money. No, this is the guitar. This is the one that's gonna make me sound better. Gotta have it. Rune. 849 right now, aren't we? Man, I was waiting so long for this entire area to get hit. Oh, Rune tried my patience and went all the way back down to $4, you little scoundrel. I'm waiting for 13 right now, 13, 16, and eventually 20 right here out of Rune. Let's see what's Papa Lockman over here. I'm going to be changing this up over here. Let's just go ahead and start going through this little guy. I want to get rid of some of this. I want to put this by sectors. Maher. We got Decred over here. Measured move. See, this is what's so cool about measured moves. Doesn't have to nail it. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they'll nail it right on there. And then sometimes you might want to go, well, why did you do different? I think we actually took them. Did we take a boot? No, that was just a straight. Probably could, and even more accurate with that. Sucks, gosh darn it, I don't know. They just work out good, no matter. Even the sloppy people seem to do pretty good with them, so pretty forgiving. So DCR out of my buy zone and all of that. Anybody that's in it, it's a little bit of a longer term play, but I keep talking about how last time it was in $12 zone like it was here. It just went straight up to $250, and I've seen it do it, and I decided, well, I'm not going to miss this train this time. I'm pack my bags on this little baby. Let's see where we're doing now. Decred. I don't know what else changed with them. I need to do a little bit more of a deep dive because I think some things have changed with them. It was a proof of work, proof of stake hybrid, and a little bit of a privacy coin. I think they had their own mixer built in, but I don't know if things have changed over there or not. I don't know if they're a proof of work as much anymore. I had a miner for them, but I never really got to do anything with it. It got burned up in a fire. This little area looks kind of interesting over here at 57. 48 could come into play, but 57 looks like that's really going to be the one where it's kind of has to struggle through. So I think that makes a nice little target. She's getting above this little accumulation zone, meaning that anywhere below $25 was now probably the best deal that you'd find on this little guy as she starts doing what she did last time and slowly making her way until she gains momentum and decides, 170, yes, 250, oh my. And you know, that's kind of cool. It's kind of sexy. I'm just telling you what she's saying. I don't know, man. I'm trying not to judge. Whatever, it sounded like it was getting his world rocked, so come on, Decred, rock my world. Seeing if we got anything else we can look at here. It's not the craziest strong. What's this? That might be something, right? Yeah. Ooh. We'll leave that eye up there. That gives us a little confluence in that area. Just matching angles with that up there. We'll come back to that idea. Take a look at Dusk. Woo, doggies. Oh, look at those scallywag on out there. Chasing them possums up them trees. Woo, gonna be cooking some victuals tonight. Dusk up at 57 cents, man. That's tripping, y'all. Swing low. Swing high to swing low. Tell me where price is going to go. Is it any wonder? We got some resistance over here at the 618 Fibonacci. Put just a little line there because this just plays out time and time again, folks. If this is new to you, just not a magic trick. It's just, I don't know. I think it's a God trick. I don't know what it is. It's a mathematical, just kind of. It's everywhere, baby. You can't get away from it. Even if you calculate it out, you can't get away from it. It happens every time. It's a very mystical ratio. It tells us the future. No, nothing that drastic. It just gives us a good place to man where people say, this looks like the perfect place for me to sail right here. And a lot of people just seem to say that at the same time for some reason. And Fibonacci seems to say, I've noticed that people like to do it right here at this percentage rate. That's 6.8%. It's just weird. You go write a dissertation on it. I'm not going to. I like to also play with the trend lines because they let me. They don't tell on me. So I'm going to put a little target there at 50 cents. That might work. Little top, little top, little top. And then see if that holds first. If that does not hold, I'll be pulling my fib out again right there in front of everybody at the grocery store. Just laying it up there on that meat counter and saying, hey man, can you weigh this? Or is that a violation? That's a 32, almost 33 cents. Might get a little something back there. Then again, you might not. Because you don't want to forget about this one that we broke out to the upside of too, man. That's kind of around here. So just throwing some ideas at you. A lot of times it's just like, oh, we're going to come to the bottom of the trend line. What if we don't? What if we find support on the one we broke out of? Just tapping in it. Not to forget. Don't forget where you came from, baby. Sometimes you got to go back there. Don't go back with your tail between your legs. Because it just feels weird. It's hard to walk that way. Ray Cormier says Maple Finance MBL. Let's take a look at MBL. Maple is over on Coinbase, so woo, look at you getting all high and mighty there. Nice. You got something here? You got a little something? Maybe. Have you got a neckline? I gotta see a neckline. Do you have a neckline? You got a neckline. We got the inverted Kilroy. And it looks pissed. It looks like it wants some vengeance. I think it's going to really just come out here and do something. Do some damage there. Got a major move up here at $43.38 in that area. Ish. Just like ish a lot. It's a fun word to say. You should try it sometime. Ish. Oh, that's fun. Told you. Wouldn't steer you wrong, baby. Ish. Overall, I like what I see there. Own Maple, what it's doing. It's not the time to buy by any means, but ooh, got confluence up there to 618. Let's color you yellow. Is it a scaredy cat? No, it's gold, baby. It's gold. Great place to take some profits. Got some confidence for that area. Like what I'm seeing there. Look for a very possible retest down to these areas, about 22, because this pattern does that, about 64% chance to. About 6 out of 10 times, and we'll say, hey man, I'm going to go back there and tap that 2289 one more time. Give me a high five. Little brother. Take some pictures, take some photos. We'll put it in the Facebook on the class trip. Thumbing through my little black book. Going to take a look at Bonk because, you know, it's just feeling neglected, like nobody cares anymore for some reason. Thought we might want to drop in, just, you know, say a kind word, see if we can cheer it up a little bit, and maybe get it back on its little merry way. Making my ass some money, Bonk.
Yeah, girl, you better get back out there on the street now. You don't be sitting down here in the chair watching TV and mom and stuff. You're watching your stories. I mean, you know what I'm about. You go shake it. You go shake that money maker. Mm-hmm.
So Bonk got that going on. I didn't even know anything about it, I swear. The drama in crypto just gets crazy, but such is life. Looks like there might be a little something here when the 9 crosses at 21. Looks like he just wanted to do it real soon here on the daily. But it's got something juicy on the 4 hour. Seeing that. She's above that 200 moving average on the 4 hour. That just makes us bullish all the way. I mean, this is just on general principle. We're bullish. This is the rule. Above the 200 on whatever. Hey, we're bullish. Hey man, how you feel about this? Is it above 200? Yeah, I'm bullish. It's just, you know, it's just a flip-flop on a dime over at 200. Waiting for that 50 cross above it. Got some games going on here. There'll be some interesting sideways and range stuff going on here in my personal opinion. Probably come back and retest this little guy here. Because that's a really nice support resistance flip area right there. 0.0000248. Hey, we're at 2710 right now, so not much of anything. I would say the biggest thing is to make sure you just don't drop below this trend line, because then you in trouble. And lucky you could bounce right off of it right there. Got confluence that, hey baby, I might think about doing that, but don't have to. I mean, it's all on you, baby. She ain't gonna tell you what she's gonna do. I want you to blame it on you later. AIOZ. I get this one over on Crypto.com. Looking nice in the past 4 hours, right? People such as going to 0. Ooh, I like that. What can we match that up with? How's it matching over here? Does it match with this? That does pretty nice against here and there. Let's play that idea. To some candle bodies. Might we be coming back up here to retest? It's probably so. $1.10 maybe? Zoom out just a little. Wow, 100% gains! So been looking at AIOZ for a while, been in it for a while, and that little bag is not so little anymore, so. I mean, it's not huge, but I mean, for what I put in it, I'm very pleased, very pleased. I didn't sell it here, No, because, you know, it looks like a good project. Hold midterm and thought we can get some gains, and now we look for peeling out a little bit of the collateral here. Looking a little bit horizontal, man. Just take some little areas there. I like that. Might it ever come back to 30 cents? I hope not, but it could. Little guy's just doing some damage, wanting to still go up, it looks like, but at some point she's got to take a break. We're going to take a little magic fib here.
I like to draw a little magic fib, yeah.
That didn't work out too good, did it? No. I could have warned you, but you wouldn't listen to me. You didn't listen to me last time. You're a stubborn old goat. Go ahead and make an ass out of yourself. Thank you for that. Chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang. The hell? Boom, slaka laka waka boom. We found you. I feel like we've done this before, right? The 2618, the 227. Magical fibs. The
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't make Elvis come haunt you, he will. So we're also looking for these two nice little juicy nuggets of profit areas. That'd be $1.30 and $1.42. Come on, baby. Rock the world. It happened. Let's draw one of them crazy ass trend lines and see if she can do it. Let's go to candle bodice to candle bodies and come on, baby. Oh, there's some confluence. I mean, she wants to ride that little thing up there like that. Some confluence here. I mean, we can hold this idea. There's a little something there, but man, you fall down though, baby. Woo! That gonna hurt. You're gonna make me cry. Sam says, "Miss Crypto News." No, Sam actually didn't. I almost was going to skip it, but because you asked, let's go do it. Let me set that up really quick here. Making sure there's nothing new. Looks like there is. Ladies and gentlemen, today in crypto, Layer GG News. We've looked at that one. I've already done that one. My bad. Let's refresh this. Here we go. Much better right here. Bitcoin halving is about 3 weeks away. BRC20 project shows upward momentum. Already, rats and sats. Base transactions and DEX volumes surged to all new highs. Avagachi chosen base chain as settlement layer for Gachi chain layer 3. That's Ghost GHST coin. Barcaster's parent is closed a funding round led by a Paradigm, valuing it at over $1 billion. Token symbol Degen. Lens, the Lens DApp introduces an upgraded interface for secure borrowing, swapping, and earning. Lightentree has teased a big announcement coming next month. There's gonna be there's probably gonna be an announcement. I can't tell you for sure though, but there's probably going to be an announcement, guys. Maybe. But I can't tell. Don't ask me when though. Don't ask me. Shh, keep it on the down low. Movie Block's big news announcement is 2 days away. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Prom announced the first NFT marketplace is launching April 1st. Or is it April Fool's? Synthetics Treasury has approved STP-17 motor oil and STP-18 for your motoring pleasure. Synthetics will launch perps on Solana and SUI. Uniswap has hinted that a Uniswap extension is coming soon. You know, we got this thing, you know, for when you just can't quite reach there, kind of makes it just a little bit longer. Makes things a little bit more pleasurable for, well, at least for somebody, you know, for when you need to reach that point and you just can't get there, you know. And we're going to talk about it. We're
We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about some extensions soon. Okay. Venus Protocol major announcement in 1 day. April 1st. The founder of Doodles launched Poop Meme Coin. Famous NFT artist Beeple is shilling MFer. Mochaverse NFT has announced its public sale details. And there we go for our news. What happened in crypto the past 12 hours? Now, I did not stream last night because I got caught in just a wild craziness. Not so much craziness, but schedules were just totally blown out of waters. Let's see what happened last night or what's going on here. You are not my crypto GG. Oh, there's Joe. How's it going, Joe? There's some interesting news over there about Jitto, but we won't go over it tonight, but you might want to stop by there and see that. Other than that, I think we're pretty much on to the news. Let's see, last night or last time it was, and I think we went over this. There's a negative perspective posted about BitTensor, so there you saw a little bit of a price drop. Coinbase International postpones Doge futures launch on April 1st to April 29th, and author Hayes Shilling project Netmine announced reducing the total token supply from 10 billion to less than 200 million. Vitalik Buterin disclosed that he used Mask Networks Firefly in a recent post. Bakery Swap is launching staking and restaking. BNB Binance announced the launch of ENA Launch Pool. IMX, the Space Station closed beta, is starting April 1st. Jupe, Zeus Network, Zeus token sales about 5 days away. Jupiter's CWG budget proposal governance is building anticipation about Jupiter's first launch. Jupiter also got some flack today about what is willing to pay people with no experience for to work the coin. That made a lot of people take a second look at that project. So you got that. Look up that. This is old news that we're reading right now. Yoda from yesterday. YOLO invest $8 million into the TON ecosystem to support the open network, and Zebik Protocol announces rebranding Zebik to ZBCN. While MakerDAO, Athena Labs, and Morpho Labs have entered into a strategic partnership. And there, my friends, there we go.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I will be back on here again tomorrow night, and who knows, maybe this week may even have a daytime stream. Depends on what's going on here, but looks like it's going to be an interesting day for the markets tomorrow. Remember to safeguard yourself, but overall, Total 3 looks nice and interesting. Now, we need to see these levels get hit, and I am saying these are some good areas to peel off a little bit and pay yourself. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm not trying to sell everything. I'm just taking out a little bit. I think I've been over that strategy before, but these are some juicy areas that things could reverse over here. So that's why we talk about it. This could be one of the dreaded M patterns, fall, double tops, all that good stuff, or it could just be part of the process, a number going up. Either way, paying yourself at these levels is just a smart thing to do. And the Road Dawg told you. Just saying. If you want to make the money, you got to realize it. You got to manifest it, make it physical, put it into some other form that's not in, say, the smoky. Oh shoot, what happened to that crypto? It just disappeared. They do that, man. I've got several of them sitting on MexC right now. They're like sitting there. What happened, man? You didn't go to zero, but dang near you awful close, brother. Just saying. So, and if you want to get all freaky on Bitcoin on the 6 minute because you can't stand getting away from these small time frames, it's going to zero. It's over, baby. Look at it. It looks horrible. If you zoom out a little bit, it ain't so bad, though. Zoom out. We're doing okay, baby. Just hang in there. The doom and glooms of the smaller time frames, in my personal opinion. Nice little curvaceous there. I would not be surprised if tomorrow and Tuesday, if they wouldn't just run price top to bottom through here in a big wick thing, because they just like to do that crap. Be careful tomorrow, but have fun with those altcoins. God bless you on God's day. In the name of Jesus. See you guys tomorrow.
Come on, come here, bud. Come on. You freaky dog. I don't need to analyze. Every word that comes out is a lie. Make it look like you're so ice, ice, ice. You won't make it to the finish line. Now if you gotta know the truth was gonna let you go. You was fine, never mind, unpredictable. Fade eye off the ground, you ain't no one. You a star, blow it up like supernova. In the nighttime, hit my hotline. Sharing secrets, you wish really was part your life. Basic bullets, with no bullets. Does your wifey know you're begging for my notice? Promise you're the same, running for the meds. Show you like my vibe, that's my candy on my wrist.